Today, we'll learn how to use sine, cosine, tangent, and their inverses to find missing side lengths and angle measures. Here's our triangle. You can see we have two legs labeled 6 and 4. We also have two angles, one labeled 35 degrees and one's a right angle, marked by a square in the corner. You can see we also have two unknowns, a leg, the hypotenuse, labeled h, and an angle labeled x. We can find these unknowns using sine, cosine, tangent, and their inverses. An easy way to remember how to do sine, cosine, and tangent is soh-cah-toa. So stands for sine, opposite over hypotenuse. This means you'll take the opposite leg from the angle you're using and put it over the hypotenuse. Ka stands for cosine, adjacent over hypotenuse. This means you'll take the leg adjacent to the angle you're using and divide it by the hypotenuse. Toa, similar to the other two, means tangent, opposite over adjacent. This means that you'll take the opposite leg from the angle you're using and put it over the adjacent leg to the angle you're using. First, we'll use sine to find the missing leg h. We know one angle, 35. So, the sine of angle 35 is 4, the opposite to the angle that is 35 degrees, over h. So we write sine 35 equals 4 over h. When the unknown is on the bottom, you switch the unknown and the sign from either side of the equal sign. So, this changes the equation to h equals 4 over sine 35. You can type this into a calculator using your sign button, and you get h equals 6.97. Now we're pretty sure that our unknown h equals 6.97, but to be sure, we can double check with cosine. This is similar. First, we know that cosine 35 equals 6 over h. 6 is the leg adjacent to the angle that is 35 degrees, so we put 6 over the hypotenuse, or h. Again, h is on the bottom, so we're going to flip it and make the equation h equals 6 over cosine 35. We'll type this into our calculator again using the cosine button, and we come up with the same answer, h equals 6.97. Now we know all the parts of the triangle besides unknown angle x. We can't find this using sine, cosine, or tangent, but we can use their inverse. We're going to use the inverse of sine. To do this, we'll type into our calculator sine inverse 6, because 6 is the opposite of our unknown angle x, over 6.97, our hypotenuse. This should give us that x equals 55.